it's actually like one of the more difficult guys if you don't have his weakness. But with his weakness, like it's hilarious how easy it is. It's
Try it with the regular blaster.
No,
See what happens.
it's better with the. I don't want to beat him with like I want to show like I think it's funnier with the ice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like to see a challenge. You like to.
So another thing. So when I beat Storm Eagle stage, the ship that we fought on crashed into this guy's stage. You see like the pieces of it down here.
Yeah.
And like now like all the electrical connections are broken, so like the lights will go in and out. And the mini boss, he doesn't have any electricity that he can suck up and shoot at you and stuff.
That is rad.
Yeah, it's hilarious, dude. Like again, and I don't think the other like X2 and X3, I don't think they did similar stuff to that.
Yeah, I can't remember. I wasn't the biggest Mega Man fan. I never really got into it, but I wasn't really like into video games all that much, to be honest.
What was your Nintendo jam?
Turtles in Time. I love that.
I mean, like NES. Turtles 2.
Turtles 2. What was it? I don't know. It was so long ago. Like in my 40s now, I think. 30s or something. Gotta think about that.
Blue. See, like how he like plugs in,
Yeah.
and then he like
Nothing happens.
he got nothing. Motherfucker.
Okay. So that wasn't the boss?
No. That was the mini boss.
Yes. The guy's movements was hilarious.
Yeah, you like destabilize him.
Bro.
But even so, like here's one thing that always pissed me off. I guess I'll say that till it gets to that point. But even though like, if you don't, you know how I got in the Mammoth stage, like I got X's his Buster upgrade to get the high powered blast or whatever.
Right.
Well, like it's the same blaster you would get if you missed it, and then at the like later on in the game, Zero gives you his blaster. But it's the same thing, right? And it's not nearly as strong as it was when he went and blew the arm off of Vile's right armor. Pisses me off. It's like fucking inconsistencies, dude.
This is the whole thought of like this. If like this was a real scenario, it's hilarious. I can't get past it now.
Seriously, and like what's funny about it is some dude was like, instead of just making like a practical thing that shot missiles at you, it's like, hey, let's make it look like a turtle. I like turtles.
Let's put it on a wheel. It gets all unstable.
You know what's hilarious is like if we had like this unicycle, right, that had like warthog horns on it.
Let's put a guy with a gigantic, like tall legs and put him on a little narrow ledge, so you can take one step and then turn around.
Yeah,
that's the ticket.
I feel like the enemies could be a little more practical.
That is hilarious. I can see why you wanted to do this, not the blaster. For the Buster. Is it the Buster or Blaster? What is it?
The X Buster.
The X Buster.
Yes.
All right.
And Mega Man would have had the Mega Buster.
Oh yeah, this is in Mega Man. Damn it.
Yeah, this is X.
You're really filling us full of a lot of information. So.
Yeah.
It's like a history. This is more of a history lesson than anything.
I know. Well, like I said, it's probably my favorite game, and I've played it a bunch, and I've read about the lore of Mega Man a bunch, and then yeah. So I like it. I like it a lot. Now this is the Armored Armadillo, And what's so his weakness is the electricity, and also like some of the weapons do funny shit to some of the bosses too. So like the electricity, like you notice how he had the armor on? Well, the electricity like strips him of his armor. And then if you also the octopus that we fight later on, if you hit him with the, I want to say it's like the boomerang, like he just like loses his his arms.
Interesting.
It's kind of funny, yeah.
Some of the designs are pretty neat and ridiculous.
Yeah.
That peacock thing with the metal. Come on.
But the buzzsaw hairdo.
Like, put more oomph in their weaponry or something. Like, spent a lot of time chiseling that mohawk out.
I mean, they had to put a place to store the auxiliary buzzsaws, you know?
I think, now that I thought about it, you said my favorite NES game would have to be, this is very cliche, but The Legend of Zelda.
Not a bad choice. It was a good game.
I played that probably more than anything, and particularly because of my mom.
Right.
My mom was more of a gamer than me, which I don't know if a lot of people could say that. It's kind of weird. But she would play that, and I'd play it with her and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. It's been a while since I played it. Maybe I'll hop on an emulator or something.
There you go. Yeah, I'm more of a, as far as Zelda goes, I'm more of a Link to the Past man.
That's a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Well, see, I was just going with my favorite NES. You didn't.
Yeah. Oh, I'm saying in the Legend of Zelda realm.
See, you never played Ocarina of Time, though.
I did. I've tried to play that several times.
Oh,
and
it's so good, dude.
I just can't really get into it.
Oh, that was one of the first real games that I got like immersed into.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't stop playing it. Riding around on that horse, it felt real. Now you look at it now, it just looks like dog shit. Like, how can you even play that?
Yeah. Well, they have the DS remake, which is actually pretty nice looking.
Yeah.
But that's what people are saying is they say the DS remake matches what they remember it looking like.
Yeah.
Even though the actual game looks like dog shit by today's standards.
Yeah.
The DS remake, they say that's what like it's weird. That's what I freaking remember.
Yeah. And then you have people like creating like parts of it in the Unreal 4 engine.
Yeah.
Which, oh my god, I would pay $200 for a game for that remastered.
Yeah. Another one I like that people are doing is
remade, anyways.
The Mario 64 remade in the Unreal 4 engine. God, that looks fun. That looks really cool. That part of it also is that's why, because you heard that they're making the Final Fantasy VII remake finally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they came out and it's more of like it's not like a turn-based battle system, and it's more like you see footage of him like exploring and fitting through cracks and stuff, and truly I think what people wanted out of that game was just it being they wanted like a shot for shot remake, but again in like today's graphics, so it matches kind of what their imagination, like the gaps that their imagination filled in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna play it. You know what? Like, I would definitely say, okay, so not only is Final Fantasy VII like my favorite RPG, it's Final Fantasy. It's my favorite RPG, and it's also in the running for my favorite game.
I thought Suikoden was your favorite RPG.
Okay. You're right. Well, it's interesting because it's like Suikoden, like Final Fantasy VII was like a broader experience. Like it was a much longer game. Like Suikoden, I think
didn't have chocobos.
Caps out at like 18 hours.
Yeah.
And that's if you could really power through it probably in a lot less than that.
Yeah.
I actually just beat Suikoden 2 the first time recently because both of them are available on the PlayStation Network, and my girlfriend has a PS3, so I just played it on there. But I remember it was I was young, and when you actually like fight the main, like the boss, this guy Luca Blight, he's like really fucking hard, right? Like, and it's a big battle, and it's not even the end of the game when you actually fight him. Oh fuck!
Getting your ass beat, son. Finally, you're getting the
No,
what?
I'm
for?
not getting my ass beat. It's just fuck.
Whose ass got beat?
I got spiked. Whatever.
You fucked up, son. You fucked up.
Nah. It's just a little spike through the chest. It's still good.
It's a little airborne.
See, and like that's the thing. This guy didn't kick my ass. He just sucked me to spikes.
I mean, all right, you got sucked to death, bro.
God, if only that was how I went out.
Death by snoo.
Yeah. There we go.
You know what was a pretty good? Actually, it was really good. I didn't finish it though, but Xenogears for the PlayStation 2.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But oh yeah. So Luca Blight, right? So this fucking guy, so he just like wastes like three parties of people, like mercilessly. Like I didn't even stand a chance, right? And like I got so disheartened, I never finished the game. Like I never went back to it.
Damn.
And then this time I did. I fought him and I lost predictably, and so I was like, all right, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and you basically need to like level up all your people in those three parties and like equip them with like good stuff, upgrade their weapon, equip them with the good armor to even stand a chance. And then I did that and I fucking whooped his ass. Like it wasn't even a thing. So plenty doable. I just lost heart too early. Whatever. Story of my
What is
life.
your biggest weakness? Is your loss of heart.
Yeah.
Oh. See, what are those in the background? Those big like.
I don't know, like liquid tubes. Yeah, you're like, why? That is kind of weird that you would have like a glass reservoir underwater like that.
Yeah, maybe they actually held air or something.
Well, there's like goo in the back there, and these ones are broken and without goo.
Yeah, what is that? It's like blood.
Maybe it's oil.
Could be.
Maybe that makes sense because like the other parts of it looked like an offshore oiling rig when you went up.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's probably some kind of oil.
So oil.
There's a big one back there. So yeah, speaking of the game we're playing, this is
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
okay. So even with the weakness, I'd probably say this is like the most difficult Maverick in the game because he just like launches like all this shit at you and like jumps at you and like some of his shit like homes in on you and stuff. So
Bam.
yeah. So that's probably the one that gives you the most trouble.
And you just thoroughly gave him an ass whooping.
Yeah, he hit me quite a bit. I'm almost to half health.
Bloop, bloop. You know, one thing I appreciate is he can't suffocate. Like playing like Sonic and stuff.
Yeah,
Those levels gave me so much anxiety. Oh my god, my palms start sweating because I have a fear of drowning, which is pretty
palms
typical.
are sweaty,
Yeah,
knees weak, arms get heavy.
absolutely.
Vomit on the sweater already.
All of that.
Mom spaghetti.
Yep. To a T.
Speaking of that, I find it kind of weird that there's a dude on YouTube that edited that song so that every single line was Mom spaghetti, right?
Yeah.
But then there's like this weird resurgence of people like posting it written down with all of the lines Mom spaghetti, and for some reason like all these people were like, "Oh my god, this is so funny." When the like years ago, somebody made an actual video and re-edited the song to be like that, which took way more work.
Yeah, the internet's weird. It's a weird,
Isn't it?
It's a harsh
Like-
mistress. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it just depends on the internet circles you run with. Motherfucker. I hope I get this synced up properly. Like, that sound really bad.
No, I'm purposely doing it off now.
I don't even know what the song is.
I can kind of hear it.
That rocket turtle fucking kicked my ass.
What is the purpose of this thing? It's just
To
sits
shoot
there.
rocket, yeah. It doesn't seem like it can like really move or anything.
And why do you want parachutes on your rocket? You want it to be fast and like swift.
Yeah, just more like a catapult, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it wasn't clear, not only did the upgraded X-Buster like give you a upgraded charge shot, but you can now also charge up the other weapons that you get from Robot Masters.
Sweet.
Yeah. So like the rolling shield gives you can actually wear the shield, but there's certain enemies that will actually like if you run into them, it like depletes it. So it doesn't work on everything. Right now, though, it's incredibly useful.
Yeah.
See, I'm like this guy here. Boop. See, he knocks it out. What's that?
I want to play this game now. Kind of looks like that Koopa thing.
Huh?
That Koopa thing with the propeller at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
In Super Mario World?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called.
It's like that clown-faced thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That always cracked me up. Like, it's just like gigantic threatening turtle thing. And he's like, you know what would be like really cool? It's just like
some
fucking like clown car thing.
Yeah.
This flying clown vehicle. I think
I really want people to fear me and take me seriously. What is the vehicle that would do that?
I think somebody actually made a video online where it was like an animation where Bowser it's like Bowser comes home to his wife and he's like, look what I got at the dealership. Isn't it threatening? And she's like, what the fuck is your problem?
That's hilarious.
Yee.
Do.
So this is another one that's like if you don't have the weakness or his weakness, like he's like really hard. But
it looks like the devil.
Well, he's a Kwanger, whatever the fuck that is.
What? Is he throwing his head?
No, he has like the little. I guess I don't know. It's like a boomerang thing. Boomer. I guess that would account for the boomer in his name. But yeah. See, you would think that homing rockets would be badass in any given situation. Yeah. Not really. Only good against him. Otherwise, they're really weak. Yeah. Yeah. Now, as far as weapons go, Mega Man weapons that are like super OP is freaking Mega Man 2 Metal Man's Buzzsaw. Because not only can you shoot it in like freaking 8 different directions and like diagonally and shit, it's incredibly strong.
Damn.
Like it's crazy. Yeah.